Welcome back to our channel. This is the first video we've done at home in like a month and a half.
I know. We've been traveling the world.
We have, and it's been really nice, and we're really energized and up for it now. We came back just for Pride Month. So, not just for Pride Month.
Then we're off again, peace.
So in honor of Pride Month, what are we doing today, Paige?
We are doing the only thing that we can do for Pride Month, which is reacting to coming out TikToks.
Wow.
I want to say I added that for dramatic effect. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Coming out is such a massive milestone in any queer person's life. I personally didn't film mine. Well, I almost myself doing it without the pressure of a camera. I don't know if these ones are gonna go well or not well. We haven't seen any of them.
It's just a whole compilation of different ones.
Yes.
We don't really know what to expect. We just want some good vibes.
We do.
That's all there is to it. And I think before we get into this, we do need a few things. What do we need to do with this thumb?
Blast it.
We sure do. Oh, a pride blast. We also need a notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and we need a subscribe. It's the only way to do it.
That's the most important thing. That's how you can best support our channel, especially because a lot of these will have songs on that means we cannot monetize the video. So thumb blast or a subscribe really go a long way. Shall we get into it then?
I think we should put on a swimming cap and
No.
Dive right in.
Are you a lesbian? Because I've heard that, and someone at this table has been talking behind her back, saying she's a lesbian in the closet.
Question, did anyone ever confront / ask you if you were gay before you came out?
I had people like joke about it. First girlfriend, my mom came in and we were like cuddling, but she didn't know that we were together, and she's like, "Why are you guys so close? Are you gay or something?" Like I don't know, I don't know. And I'm like, no, like why did you think that? But that's it.
I didn't know that happened.
We actually, she had lice at the time, so stuff that she was pissed. Because our heads are really close because she had lice.
I got lice. Oh my god. You've never told me that story in 6 years. Well, there you go.
And in honor of Pride Month. Yeah. Had to tell the lice story.
And itchy scalps everywhere.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You're not alone.
I just told my Christian grandmother that I am non-binary, pansexual, and that my name is Grace and now. And she gave me this, gave me a hug, told me she loved me and that I was her grandchild, and I will always be her grandchild.
Grace.
Okay, see, that's so nice, and I know like the world is changing and it's amazing, but like still that generation, like they've grown up with a completely different time, so I think that is amazing and beautiful.
It is. It's one of those things where it's like, this is a really far stretch of an analogy, but you know bad kids in class, when they act well, they get like gold stars and stuff, because it's like, oh yay, well done, but it's like the good kids that were good the whole time don't get those same kind of rewards and recognition. I do feel it's the same for the older generations, where it's like, oh, what do you mean he accepts you?
Yeah.
Like, what? That's amazing. Where meanwhile, it's like, oh, he's just a decent human being.
So I came out to my parents pretty recently, and I'm just wondering if any of y'all's parents did the thing where they asked me questions like how I knew. It's like, I just know. And then when I listed off examples, they're like, well, that doesn't mean you're gay. Like, just because you spent 3 hours a day in middle school looking at pictures of Emma Watson, that doesn't make you gay. Just because you've kissed girls and are only attracted to girls, that doesn't make you gay. Just because you've never met a guy you're interested in, that doesn't make you gay. Is this a shared experience? Let me know.
I will say, staring at Emma Watson, I do think is an equalizer amongst everyone.
Gay or straight.
Yes, exactly, and everything in between. It's like, we get it. Did you have that experience with questions and stuff?
Definitely. I've told you guys before, like I grew up in a very like religious Catholic household, so I did get questions at the beginning, and they never meant any harm by them, like my parents and family, but I think they were just trying to understand where I was coming from, where these feelings were coming from, and if I was confused or not. And I do feel like there are a lot of people out there whose parents may think they're confused, especially at the start, because they've had this whole life planned out for their kids for so long, to all of a sudden switch that, it's like their brains can't process that. I do think there's a lot of questions that get asked. Even for myself, before I came out, I thought maybe I just hadn't found the right guy yet. That's what I thought. So that was me questioning myself. There's just no right guy for me, I realized in the end. So yeah, thank God for that.
my parents didn't ask any questions. The only questions they asked were about you.
Yeah. Your parents took it, I feel like they took it very, very well.
I had a fantastic coming out experience, and I know now how fortunate I am hearing about other stories in the community and stuff. But I had offered my parents to ask any questions they may have, because I was very aware even from the beginning that it took me a long time to get to this point of self-realization, and that they may also need time, or maybe not, and they didn't really, or at least they didn't show it in front of me that they needed the same amount of time. But I said, if you have any questions, like, you can ask me anything, you won't offend me, not at all, because I was so sure and deep rooted in who I was when I came out, and that's why it took me so long, because I was so worried in the coming out process that if I'd have come out and someone would have said something or asked a question, that it would have shaken my confidence in that. So I made sure I was 100% in it before, and then that way whatever came my way, good or bad reaction, it would have been like, well, see you then, like, if you want to accept me, you type of thing. Because you were out for how long before I came out?
5 years?
5 years.
Well, I was 16. Wow.
Or we were together, I think, when you were 21.
Spring chickens, some would say.
Some would say we're still spring chickens.
Who?
Not the farmers.
He's about to get out. Yeah. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. This girl straight and this girl not.
That was my favorite clue. Like, all right, I can get into this. And you could genuinely see the one on the left really it.
She looked really nervous. She definitely pooped her pants.
For me, that's the one that's been like the most real so far.
Yeah,
100%.
because her friend really had no clue.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love this song.
It's like, for making a TikTok, get into it.
I really enjoyed that. Holly, these TikToks are like, they're giving me life.
I know, they've actually like filled me up with happiness. I've got so much energy and stuff now.
I know, I feel like, I just like, ooh, like so full of life and health, and like, I feel like rejuvenated. I feel really good.
Well, more than likely because you took your Care of vitamin today, not because of this.
Oh, Care of as in today's sponsor?
Care of is a subscription service that ships high-quality, personalized vitamins, supplements, and powders conveniently to your door every month.
Sometimes the number of options can be overwhelming, but with Care of, all you have to do is take a quiz about your lifestyle and health goals for a personalized recommendation. It helps eliminate the confusion around finding a routine that works. I wanted more energy throughout the day, as I often feel burnt out or get that afternoon slump. After taking the quiz, Care of recommended these vitamins.
Whereas I was more focused on fitness goals and aiding in muscle recovery, so I was recommended these vitamins.
Each shipment comes with a customized booklet showing you exactly what's in your individual daily packs and why it was recommended specifically for you and your health goals.
The packaging is so cute. Plus, it's made of plant-based compostable film, so you can be healthy and environmentally conscious all at once. Hell yeah.
For 50% off your first Care of order, you can head to takecareof.com and use our code PaigeandHolly50, or click the link in the description box below.
Back to the video. More coming out stories.
Ow, ow, ow. When you come out, there's always that one person that's like, no way. Yes way.
I had that with, like, we weren't super close friends, but after I had come out to my close friends and family personally, and then I just posted a kissing picture of me and Paige on Instagram, and that's how I came out to everybody else that wasn't as important in my life. A lot of people reached out to me, which was really touching, and one girl was like, oh, I would love to catch up for a coffee with you and like hear all your news and stuff. This is amazing. And she was so supportive, but she did say, she goes, I didn't really take you for the type to like make out with girls at bars. What you're talking about and what being gay is not the same.
So she just thought it was just some random hookup at a bar? Or did she think we were together?
No, but I think she thought of me as like probably pretty boring and like a rule follower. So to her, like being gay and like doing stuff with girls in her mind is like something sexy to do at a bar.
But that's it?
And not an actual lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
I think she could not comprehend like what it would take for someone to kiss girls, and that did not embody who I was.
Well, I feel like based off of like stereotypes of like what a lesbian is, like I feel like you don't match the typical stereotypes that are put out there, and like I feel like when I talk to you, I get gay vibes right away, but like appearance wise, I wouldn't have thought that you were gay.
I think it came as a shock to a lot of people that I was. gay, but then yeah, still then question me to be like, no way, I had no idea. I didn't take you for the type to make out with girls at bars. Just like
I do a lot more than that, honey. That's really nice.
It's amazing. And I think like being supportive of the LGBTQ plus community and being like tolerant of it, that's to me the difference. Like it's okay to be like, oh okay, you're non-binary, oh you're trans, like great. But then to take that one step further and show your support, like put your money where your mouth is type of thing, that's I think what we need more of.
Definitely agree. Pride this year should be about more than just accepting. It should be supporting, moving forward. How can we improve year after year and be better for our community?
Yeah, not just sticking a rainbow flag on your logo or on your front door of your business and being like, that's enough. Like it does have to go further, and you have to like realize the issues within the community and address them to move forward.
I'm straight. You're only 12 years old. How would you know that? I just know. It's probably just a phase. You know what the Bible says about straight people. Why can't I just like who I like? We didn't raise you to be straight. We'll pray for you.
That's my favorite thing ever. I really feel like until it's switched with coming out as straight, no one really understands how ridiculous it is to be in our position.
I don't know why there's like an age they think we have to be to know by that, and it's like there's just not.
I have a couple quick questions before we wrap it up for you. I'll ask them first and then I'll let you answer. For those that are out, what was your coming out like in 3 words? Can you summarize your coming out experience in 3 words? And if so, leave a comment and let me know, because I'm very intrigued. And what would your 3 words be? You don't have to be good, to be honest.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. I feel like there's no other way. That's my 3 words. It's funny, as soon as you said it, that's where my head went. That's it. Oh my God. Tell me if you can relate in the comments below. That's all I can say. What would yours be?
Mine would be scary, happy, relieved.
I like that.
That's kind of the order mine went into.
I know I'm being a little dramatic with my things, but relief was a big one. To have that weight off the pressure, everything that built up in your head, and to just be like, okay, I finally said it, I finally done it. I'll deal with everything else afterward, but like to get that out is just such a good feeling.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, it's just like a quick little reminder, if anyone isn't out that's watching this video and is thinking about coming out, main thing, and we say it I think in every gay video that we do talking about coming out, is that it is a long process. Everyone thinks it's just that conversation. It's like an iceberg, and that's just tip of the iceberg. All that self-discovery, the self-loathing, kind of unpicking a lot of internal biases, all that stuff is underneath, and that can take years. Like it took me a long time, and I feel like I didn't have too bad of a time. I can only imagine people that have been raised in way more of like a conservative household and stuff. So there's never any rush, there's never any pressure. All that rush and pressure is coming from within. So like address that first. What is the rush to come out?
Yeah, and whether you're out or you're not out, we are really proud of you.
Yeah, and you can still celebrate Pride even if you're not out. Again, it's like an internal thing, right? It's something that you can hold onto if you want, or let out and be open. Doesn't matter. The point is that you feel it. It doesn't matter about anybody else. So with that, happy Pride, in or out, happy Pride. Like Paige said, we are proud of anyone and everyone that feels a little sparkle in themselves, and just be patient with yourself. And other than that, we've got a couple other gay themed videos coming up. I know we've been doing a lot of vlogs recently,
but we're gonna try and get some more sit down videos in.
Yes,
because we've missed it, and we've missed you guys.
Oh yeah.
I love you too.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.